What is up, our Vandal esports gamers and non-gamers? I'm Weedles or Carson, I guess,
Yep,
and
and
this
I'm
is
Sticks or Colby.
and we got CS with you
Yo.
here today. This is going to be a pre-recorded game played yesterday.
Yep, last night.
If you guys are unaware, Sticks is the captain
Captain.
and player of the varsity team. It is against Akron University. They're from Ohio. They
Yep.
are also known as the Zips.
Yeah. They're kangaroo.
Because they have a kangaroo named Zippy.
Yeah, his name's Zippy, so
Yeah.
they're the Zips, which is cool.
But
It's like that fast food chain.
no.
Okay, never mind.
I think we just hop right into gameplay
Yeah.
and get it going.
Let's get it going.
I tried to not watch any of the gameplay yesterday,
Yeah.
so I have a bit of a fresh face.
Yeah, me too.
You were playing. Whoa, vote for Joe.
All right,
Where
cool.
did that come
so
from?
it looks like we are keeping the same issue from the previous stream. We have no audio.
Go back to last semester.
I had to restart the computer to get audio, so it's fine. We'll just run it.
Is there audio for the stream?
No. No, there's not.
That is not good.
It's all right. We'll be fine.
Our lovely admin, boss, owner of the esports, Wayne.
Yeah. Alrighty, so getting underway here, the Vandals starting on the CT side. This is actually the pick of the Vandals, but for whatever reason, Akron wanted to start T side. So yeah, the Vandals starting off 3 towards B, but the Zips actually already just headed towards A. 3 players with 1 sitting outside elbow, walking towards the A site. 1 player lurking up the A B ramp here. Might be able to catch a pick off on Saw here as he jumps back and forth. And a gunfight out on the B side as Akron takes A. No kill either way just yet, but Frosty in the meantime takes down the Ducklord. As he runs out, Saw is able to pick him off as the rest of the Vandals kind of flood towards this A site. Small Yard taking out Audi in the CT spawn. Fighting from Donut. Sticks able to take down Small Yard with an HE grenade. Loaf Cat fighting forward, swinging out wide. Headshot by Guinea. And Spider and Guinea left alone in the 2v1 versus Saw. Saw able to take down Spider as he's trying to retreat. Tap on the bomb. He does have the kit, but swinging out wide. Spotted him on the cross, but no kill coming through for the Vandals. And Akron taking the first round.
It is kind of crazy, actually. Isn't there a very high rank disparity between these two teams?
These two teams, I honestly am not totally sure what their average rank was. I would guess
Terrible.
an average elo of about 600, 700.
For those of you that don't know what that means, worse than the Vandals.
The Vandals
I also don't know what it means.
About 1900 average elo.
Also, just thinking about it, you said you don't know why they would have chosen T side first. Because they may have seen that you guys are terrible on CT side.
We do tend to choke our CT sides here. But pushing down all 5 players for the Vandals down the B site. Akron sitting in the smoke outside B doors. Audi running up Cat into mid as Loaf Cat starts to rotate over. Sticks and Saw sitting on the edge. Thy Ducklord able to take down Small Yard on that smoke fade. Audi positioned in Donut for the A play, but spotted outside B. Loaf Cat takes a bullet in return as Thy Ducklord hits a double spray down. And now we're in a 3v2. Guinea walking back towards the B doors, split from his teammate. Saw in return, waiting for it, takes down Guinea. Sure. Velo taking down 2 players here. And now in a 1v1. After this round, we will be taking a quick break. But Saw hitting the headshot, holding that angle, and yeah, winning the round. The eco round, tying it up 1-1. Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully we get this audio fixed. I'm really out of it when there's no audio. I really don't get locked in.
It's even worse because before, when we had no audio, at least stream had audio. Now,
I know.
Nothing has
now
audio.
I know it's miserable on both ends.
Yeah. So
I
we're
hate
looking to get that fixed before I had to restart the whole computer, but hopefully it just is able to fix it with a couple of quick restarts of some applications. But yeah, So far, we've seen the Vandals triple stack B and then 5-stack B. We'll see if we continue to do it. I honestly don't remember.
I mean, you guys won your.
We did win the full eco. We didn't buy. I think Saw had an upgraded pistol, and that was it.
Kind of carried by Ducklord.
Yeah,
getting that double kill with
he got
the
a
AK.
double kill, and then Saw with a 3K.
I didn't even see where he got the AK.
Actually, so the Duckler got the 3K. He got the kill immediately in mid on the smoke fade, just with the USP, and then he picked up the AK, got the double kill after that. But so far,
it's anyone's game.
It's anyone's game right now. 1-1.
That's fair.
So I'm going to talk a little bit about, while we restart the computer, I'll talk a little bit about our new team. So if you were here for last semester, you may remember a couple of the names. Myself, Thy Ducklord, and Saw are both returning players. And we've picked up Audi and Thick Loafcat. I'm just gonna call him Loafcat. I'm not calling him Thick every time. But so we got those two players. They're freshmen coming in, kind of recruits from high school up. So we're hoping that with this team we can just like excel to the next level. Last year we got third in ECAC. This is the ECAC first match of the season. It was pretty wishy-washy getting into the games. It was a mess. But we were able to get it, and we found our we got our match and we played it out. But yeah, so we're looking to secure top 3 again. Maybe even first overall. That would be sick. The only issue with that is we have a couple of very difficult opponents in our group, including the one and only Fisher College. So we will see if we're able to beat them in a matchup. It's a Swiss bracket, so I don't even know if we're gonna end up playing them.
If it's the end.
There's 27 teams, so there's not that many weeks to play everybody. So we might end up facing them in playoffs, but maybe we'll see how we fare against it. We were gonna play in a tournament today against some tier 2 teams, or tier 2 pro teams, some NA teams that
were you not able to play that?
No, we weren't. We weren't able to get our 5. So
who was missing?
Thy Ducklord himself. He was at work.
He's the one that was missing?
Yeah, he was at work.
Kick him off the team.
He said he could leave early, but it was too late, so we didn't worry about it. All right. Looks like we are getting things back underway.
Also, Dr. Anxiety, don't know why we broke the audio.
Yeah.
I don't think we've ever loaded up the stream and not had audio broken yet.
Yeah.
Just kind of breaks every time.
And underway, we still do not have audio. Unless we have audio for stream.
No.
No, we do not.
I can see it from here. We do not.
Lovely. Do we want to keep it going?
Get enough Prime subs. I'll do the game sound for you.
Alrighty. Well, we'll get this underway. So the Vandals, after winning their eco round, have a full buy into this round. Akron having to take a save because of that loss in the previous.
Kind of a partial Deagles and a Mac 10.
Yeah, one of the players on two players actually buying down to not enough money for next round. I'm not totally sure. But the Vandals, flawless round so far, 3 kills. Pretty quick succession here. And 2 is all that remain.
And ironically using the R8.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
The R8 coming out in play early on. 3 players here for the Vandals in mid. Ducklord spotted out and Sticks swinging wide to help him out. Gets the kill. Final Zips player coming through the short swan. We will be back to us here in a moment. Audi getting that final kill of the round onto Frosty. And yeah.
Second round win for the Vandals?
Second round wins for the Vandals. So we love the audio issues here.
Is that just me or is his mic really
his
loud?
mic is very loud, but it's all right. I
It
think
scares me
I
every
think I might
time.
be able to fix it.
We'll worry about it later.
But
Whispers sweet nothings in our ear.
yeah. Yeah, it looks like he might be going to the right spot if he keeps scrolling down a little bit further. Keep it going, just keep it going. Keep entertaining the stream. You're not entertaining the stream.
So the Akron University, they have a
Hold on.
kangaroo, dudes.
I'll just hop over there.
Why don't we have a Viking dude named Joe? Keep him in a cage.
Hey guys, I'm Joe. How's it going?
It's me, Joe Vandal.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the audio.
We ever?
No.
No. That's our stream setup. We got audio.
What did you do? He's magic.
Dude, you gotta lock in on your job. You gotta do some more training videos or something.
Alrighty.
That's why Colb's the GOAT.
That's why I'm the GOAT. We have game audio,
Let's get to the game. I can hear it starting.
and we're going.
Perfect.
I didn't move the mouse enough. Alrighty. Finally, game audio, and we're back underway, going to round 4. Akron going for a full buy. Sticks pushing forward into A main, taking one down, but traded out immediately by Guinea. And he's the only A player going down early, not ideal. Vandals thrust into a retake immediately, but Audi and Lovecat together, finding headshots before the retake even starts. Bomb's not even planted yet, and we're in a 3v2. Guinea pushing through the temple position, and it's watched by Saw. Saw able to take him down. And Velo, the last player for the Zips, volleyed out of position, having to swing. Able to hit the one tap onto Saw, but traded immediately by Audi. Taking the Vandals up with a 2-round lead right now.
Thought he was about to win that 1v3. Would have been kind of crazy.
Would have been crazy.
I was just asked this the other day. Who has the most expensive knife on the team? Is it Saw?
Okay. Now, there's 2 possibilities here.
Not his. No, not yours.
It might be... Actually, wait. Now that
Gotta be the
I
Karambit.
think it is Saw's Karambit Tiger Tooth.
Yeah, it has to be.
Just because it used to be the Duck Lord when he had the Black Pearl.
True.
But... Alright. The Duck Lord and Lovecat together getting a double entry into mid. Saw taking down Velo on Cat, and it's 2 players remaining already. 10 seconds into the round, Audi finds another, and Small Yard, AFK in spawn. Not really sure what he can do here. His whole team died immediately. Back 10 in his hand, and nowhere to go. Bomb on the A site, held by 2 Vandals. Smoke not blown open, just by that nade, and a molly behind it. Not much he can do here. In realistic terms.
Gotta have more faith.
Lovecat swinging, and the double peek takes him down.
I could have seen him winning it.
Could have.
Could have.
Well,
Would have been crazy.
we do sell a bit on our
It is your
HT
CT side.
The reason we say this for context, by the way, is we have lost in the past week 2 10-2 T sides, and we lost the map. So
That's crazy.
yeah,
I thought it was only the one.
no, we lost 2 of them. So we've been working on it. We are just a brand new team. We've just haven't really played much together. We're I think we're pushing like week 2 or 3 playing together. So it takes time to get the machine running right. But all of Akron starting off towards Catwalk, hitting the entry, Saw it with a double trade back. And now we look at 3 players on the B site, ready for this take. Spider walking up close to the smoke with the SG in hand. Saw falling off the hold cave, but Sticks spamming him down with the USB. Saw taking down Guinea in the cave position below the last remaining player. Tucked into bucket here. Not much he can do again. The Vandals suffocating on this CT side. After the pistol round, not much success for Akron. And Saw, just on a tear, able to take down Velo with ease. 4K in the round for him. Sticks stealing the other one away with the spam through the smoke. Must be a pretty terrible captain. Is that Zippy?
That's Zippy.
That's all right. Carson here has drawn Zippy, the mascot for Akron.
For some reason, I imagine kangaroos with.
It's actually pretty
Basketball
close.
gloves.
It's literally pretty close. I'm not even joking. Alright, you want to show the cam? We have it
Oh
pulled
yeah.
up.
Here you guys go. That's Zippy the kangaroo.
Alrighty, and Akron going for a little bit of aggression in A main. Sticks playing a lot safer after being taken down before. Playing at the Brokey box as Ducklord pushes through elbow. He has full control of elbow and might even push for it farther. Nope, he's not. I lied. Saw in the smoke traded places with an Akron, but he spots him out just in time. Able to hit the headshot. Spider might come through the smoke right behind him. He hears the nade. Now he knows. Ducklord gets another kill. Elbow. Absolutely insane that he wins that fight. And Ducklord taking down Guinea. Again. 4 alive for the Vandals. 6-1 up right now.
Pretty good for your CT side.
Yeah.
More than you win on average.
Yes. Normally, we, yeah. I think we get a couple of rounds. So,
Better than none.
yeah. Alrighty. Vandals. Trading positions around. Loafcat with the op in hand this time.
Forced by here
And
from
Sticks pushing
Akron.
again. This is the second time this has happened. Able to take small yard and traded out by Guinea again. I pushed the round. I pushed twice. And Loafcat with a collat. Headshot onto the Spider. But traded out by Velo. Now in a 3v2. This is the best position that Akron has had in a while since the pistol round.
That's kind of crazy.
Saw pushing through the elbow smoke. Finds the immediate headshot onto Velo. And it's just Frosty Mobster left in the 1v3. Bomb on his back and plenty of time to work with here. He has 1 flash. Gonna have to flash for himself. Saw swings out. And he wins the gunfight outright. Able to pick up the op and save it into the next round as well.
I also get a shout out to Frosty, OG CS.
The OG Frosty. Yeah, we used to have a
Vandals
Frosty
player.
on our team.
It's like a whole year and a half ago.
That is true.
Pretty great.
The Vandals up 6 rounds here. Already won the half. 4 remaining rounds before the T-switch. And Akron looking a little bit dazed out of spawn. Splitting up, going 1 mid. And actually that 1 player in mid able to take him down. But the double molly from the mid players for the Vandals taking down small yard in the trade. By Ducklord now alone in mid. Saw pushing out of cave. Might be able to get some space here. But Audi calling for retreat because he has contact on ramp. Guinea finds the headshot. But Saw slots into the site. Ducklord hitting that smoke and on the fade. Finds the headshot onto Velo. And it's just Spider remaining. Smoke in hand, walking out. Might just get blindsided by that Ducklord, yeah. Just like that. Vandals take another round. Oh, I see now. We have a prime sub from the Duckman himself.
You just wanted to be noticed.
Yeah.
Thank you for the prime sub.
I promise we will get you on Facecam at some point during the season. It has to happen at least once.
I will make sure of it.
That Ducklord is a remote player this season. He is all the way from Colorado or something. So, but Akron going with an A rush immediately. Sticks. The lone defender here. Small yard. Looking like he's just going to run through this smoke. Might catch a timing here. He's through. The leg is spotted. Gets that Ducklord, but Sticks is there for the trade. Support for the Vandals coming in. Sticks finding 1. Loafcat pushes out. Gets the second. The spray transfer headshot.
Cool.
Going back for the initial kill that he didn't get. That makes sense.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is just on your part or their part, but I'm noticing like Vandals are doing a really good job at just keeping them off site at all.
Yeah.
They're not pushing all at once, and they haven't really gotten onto site even once.
Yeah,
They're all killed before they can even get
The
through.
only rounds they've gotten sight is the ones where Sticks pushes a main and he gets 1 and traded out immediately.
Yeah, that's your fault.
It is my fault.
Whoever this
100%.
Sticks guy is should be kicked off the team.
He probably should be. But that's not going to happen. Not on my watch. Loafcat jumping up shelf with the op. This is an interesting choice of gun for this position. Saw fighting out of the cave. Able to take, actually, Loafcat stealing that kill away. But 3 kills in quick succession come out for Akron. Guinea up ramp already. Might be able to get the kill on Saw. Great reaction speed there, but Spider coming out of sight as well. Sticks able to take small yard down in mid. Thrust into the 1v2 here.
Clutch up from Sticks, the captain.
Yeah, P90 in the hands of Spider. Interesting buy.
He's bought it multiple times and
Yeah.
refuses to buy util.
Sticks dumping the util onto the site, walking up with it. Double swing out. Amazing spray from the captain of the Vandals. Not able to
Yikes.
hit a single bullet.
Dude could not make up his mind
And,
on who he wanted to kill.
Akron gets their second round on their T side.
How did you feel about that after that happened?
I was honestly, my calm was, why were they both in the open? Because I walked up and then they were just both there.
Were your teammates' comms, why did you not just kill at least one?
Yeah, they
That's
were like,
fair.
this guy sucks.
Yeah,
Get him
that's
out.
fair.
But we see the op in the hands of Loafcat again, going towards the middle position, and Akron starting B early. And that highway volley coming in. A little bit of damage done, and the sound heard. Saw swinging very quickly out. Sticks able to get a kill on the other side of the map as well. Loafcat missing the op shot, but bomb falls forward into Cheeto. Saw again with another headshot and a third in the fourth in the round, technically. Yeah, Saw on a tear, 21-3 in 12 rounds of play.
Spider down here, 1-11. It's not too bad.
So the Vandals lead.
Yeah, getting called out here. Teammates' comms was yikes.
Yeah, that's true.
That's about how I felt watching that.
Yeah. But again, the Vandals, another 10-2 lead here.
Looking pretty
We
good.
mentioned this earlier. There's no way this falls apart for them, right? As we see 3 R8 buys come out for the Vandals.
That's got it. You guys are trolling at this point.
We do a wee bit of selling.
But you sell on CT, so you're good.
Exactly, so we're fine. Vandals running out mid. 4 players. 1 in red. Ducklord able to find the headshot with the revolver. Sticks coming late through a main. Saw finds another on the site, but they don't know about the Temple player. Saw swinging into him, but taken down. Guinea with a double kill from Temple. Quick player in Donut. Ducklord turns his back and taken down.
Where's he looking?
Loafcat finds Velo in the meantime, and now it's a 2v2. Sticks spotted the player outside, able to tag him as Loafcat chimes in with his R8. Sticks able to find that last kill of the round, and the Vandals win it up this round.
That's why the R8's just goated.
Yeah.
One of the best guns in the game, actually.
Honestly, that's fair.
You can just hit your shots.
The pocket op, as some people call it.
Is it?
Yeah. Does 80 damage in a shot,
That's kind of crazy,
which
actually.
is more than the scout, which does
Is that
not
a
make any
sawed-off
sense.
coming out?
Loafcat with
And
the sawed off
the Bucky.
and the Nova.
Oh,
And you did it. You did the
I
thing.
did it. I did
You
it.
did the Valorant
I
sell.
did it. I did it.
And now you get shamed.
Ah.
Post it on Twitter. And Audi with the quick cat push. Mac 10 in hand, already up. And the Nova able to support in that kill. Saw sitting behind the shell, swings out, takes down small yard. I think he had a Nova on his back. Scout coming in. It's a headshot on the Loafcat that Sticks over the trade. Audi as well. He's fighting wide. A messy round from the Vandals, but they come out with the victory anyway. I see your hands
I
here.
have
You
no
have
idea.
what happened.
I have no idea what
That's-
happened that round.
Yeah.
A lot of Fortnite hopping around with the shotgun.
The shotgun and the Mac 10 very accurate while jumping still, which is really stupid.
Kind of realistic though.
Yeah, so the MP9 on the CT side and the Mac 10 on the T side have pretty decent jumping accuracy.
Another
so.
P90 coming out on the side of the Akrons.
Yeah, and they're just gonna have to force because they're facing match point right now. 12-2, and Audi just running it down in the mid, full blind. Sticks with the assist on that one. As the Vandals start to push towards Donut, it looks like. He buys him out from small yard, not able to get the kill. As Saw gets a double kill in Donut. Audi making contact in red room, jumping across. Scout on the other side will one-shot 2 of the players on UI side. Ducklord able to get the kill as the Vandals just kind of swarm this guy on the remaining player, and that's game. 13-2 on map 1. That was the pick of the Vandals.
Yeah, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. Say it was a uncomfortable map for
Yeah, we
Akron.
don't worry about this. We had play out on because we had to run it on a scrim server because
Yeah,
basic issues. So
168
168
ADR.
ADR, 25 and what is that? 3? for
You got carried.
yeah.
That's why he made it back from last year.
Yeah. Carter had a very
What
good
school?
night. So
Akron University.
yeah, we're playing against Akron University out in Ohio.
From Ohio.
From Ohio.
We played him here.
We did, yeah.
Good try though.
But yeah,
What was map 2 again?
map 2, I believe, is Vertigo.
It was Vertigo. It was Vertigo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not that I watched.
And I don't want to do any spoilers for this map, but in the chat before the game started, one of the Akron players went, "I've never played either of these maps."
That's crazy.
So I don't. And Vertigo is their pick. So they picked a map that they've never played.
Maybe they have some tricks up their sleeve.
So
I have
yeah,
I have high hopes for Akron here.
they can't do worse than Ancient.
No, they can.
They technically
They got
could.
2 rounds.
They did get 2 rounds. One of
So-
them being the first pistol.
So
round.
what's worse? 1 or 0?
That is worse, technically. Yeah. If we're getting technical.
What are we voting for Joe for?
I don't know, but I saw it earlier. Vote for Joe.
What does that mean?
He's class president this year. Vote for Joe.
Vote for Joe.
But,
Shout out Joe.
Alrighty, right into map 2.
Also, shout out any Joes out there.
As we said, this is pre-recorded from last night, so we are able to just skip ahead in the recording and go straight into map 2.
That's kind of nice.
With this being the pick of Akron, the Vandals chose to start on the CT side. So Akron starts with a full B rush here. Nades in for the Vandals. Lots of nades. Only one player sticks on the other side, buying armor. Saw able to hit a clean headshot as the player runs out white box. Spammed out by Velo. Audi, the only other player here right now to get damage in before they can go down. Akron has the site. As a kill comes out onto Loafcat. And Duck Lord almost going down to the spam as well. Sticks up the ramp flank. Able to find the headshot. And a second onto Guinea, but Spider able to trade out Sticks and Small Yard from the quad position, swinging out. And Akron again winning the first round of the second map.
Starting it out, their first pistol round just comes out strong every time.
That is true. They got the first pistol round on Ancient, and they win the first pistol round on Vertigo. Their T-side pistols are just better.
Yeah. Fair.
The Vandals, with some of the kills coming through, they are going to go for this force buy. Just rifles on the side of Akron. 4 AKs and a Galil. And on the other side, we have a Deagle, 3 SMGs, and a Nova for the Vandals.
That is not a Nova. That is
the Nova, my bad. Small Yard. Standing around, not totally sure what he's doing, but the Vandals are aggressing ramp. We have 3 players top ring fighting. Sticks spamming a little bit. Not sure if anyone is spotted on the side of Akron. But 4 players sitting in wait underneath A. Velo able to take out Audi on bottom ramp, I believe. He flanked around. And Saw hearing a whole bunch of footsteps, but Loafcat fighting on ramp. Spider taking him down, and it's just 2v5. Lots of damage done, though, by the Vandals already. 50 HP remaining for Sticks.
What was
As
that,
Duck
dude?
Lord and Sticks both get a kill on the site. The planter and the guy representing go down. Duck Lord and Sticks again, just absolutely destroying on this retake.
That was crazy. Why he looking at the Nova like that? Oh, I know what he's thinking. Mark's Desire, some might say.
Mark's Desire is the name of that.
Shout out Dr. Anxiety for knowing Sticks is washed.
Yeah, this guy sucks.
We should really,
He's the
get
worst
him
player on the
replaced.
team by far. So
That is proven,
yeah, that's facts.
unless he gets at least 2 kills this round. So I guess we'll see.
Well, the
They got Glocks, so
Akron is going for the full save. There's $4,000 on Spider though. He could buy anything, but he's not going to.
He'll buy a P90 and
He's
no
gonna
armor.
go for a full save. As Akron does another B rush. Looking exactly the same as the pistol. Saw in wait with a nade in his hand. Jiggling a little bit. Spots the white box player. Able to take him down. Spots 3 more players on that white team. Able to take 2 with the MP9 and a 3rd. 1 player left is Duck Lord finds him on the A site.
I can't help but notice that Sticks got 0 kills that round, actually.
Also can't help but notice that Sticks did not see a player that round.
That's how washed you are?
Yeah.
Or he is?
He's playing with his eyes closed. Now, Spider still sitting on 6.3K. Let's see what he buys. And he goes for a Galil buy. Actually, no. He
Nope.
switches
Op,
it up. Goes
changes
for the
it
op.
up.
That's kind of what I expected, but
And someone still has a Glock. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
we didn't.
Nope, PP.
He goes for the PP. All right. Vandals with an aggressive B push. Saw with the MP9 takes down Small Yard immediately, like 6 seconds into the round. And the smoke to just stop any push. Still plays aggressive though at the danger position. Loafcat holding on to mid as Akron starts to fall back and go towards A. Ducklord sitting in wait. Bottom ramp, Sticks top ramp as a support. Just playing safe. Sticks with the wide swing takes down Spider. That was the op and a second through the smoke. Loafcat taking down one more. Sticks. Able to get the last headshot.
Wow. Six really stepped it up that round.
Yeah.
With 3K.
It helps when you actually get to see people,
That is true. That is true. I can't argue with that.
which spoilers does not happen very much.
Full force buy did not wasn't really a force buy. Full buy just didn't work out for
Yeah.
Akron there.
Akron's buy has been questionable both games so far.
They can't make up their mind on whether or not they're buying,
We got Frosty
Full
here
armor?
buying full armor with a Glock,
as well as another
and
guy.
he's running it. Yeah, they're running it.
Oh, never
Oh, we
have
have a scout buy actually.
And a D. Is
They're
that a
running
D?
mid. Vandals have no mid player right now. Audi running back off the sound. Dropping the molly immediately. Loafcat is there. Just the player running through, able to find one in a second. In a second before a headshot by Guinea. Double kill with the scout. Got Audi there for the cleanup.
What a quick round.
Yeah.
These are all really quick rounds. Akron just kind of
Yeah.
Akron zips.
The
They kind of
zips.
just run up.
Yeah, they're kind of just
this map.
full
They're just
sprinting.
running gunning. They were a bit more slow on Ancient. Now they're just full blitzing.
They are just running at us, trying to find. We got people using voice chat.
That's kind of crazy. What was that about?
I'm not totally sure. Actually, I know they did do that at the start of Ancient as well, but we didn't. But Saw and Audi both with the nades and take down Small Yard at the start of the round. And together again fighting. Bottom ramp, taking down more players. Saw flashing himself in, wide swinging, doing a little bit of damage here and there. Guinea again with the scout, getting another headshot. And another, actually not a headshot, but gets the kill anyway. Guinea getting another tag. This guy should buy a scout every round of the game. Taken down by Loafcat. But, yeah. Vandals sitting on fat stacks over there. 6,000 on the most broke player for the Vandals.
15K?
Yeah.
I'm noticing an awful difference in the skins across the teams. That could be playing a factor in
Yeah,
why you guys are doing so well.
do equal wins.
That is a known
We
fact.
did see
Skins
the
do
ice
equal
cold there
wins.
on the on whichever player that was. It's like
No
small
knife
for
or
small,
gloves here.
Yeah, and the default
Or
AK
AK skin.
Hey, it happens.
See the one that never played this map?
I don't know. I honestly don't remember which one it was. But,
Probably.
fast mid again from Akron. Loafcat playing the same position he did before. Actually spraying a little wide. Op from Spider. Not able to connect either bullet in shot so far. And Saw able to take down two players in the mid. Loafcat swinging wide. Taken down by Small Yard, but Audi with the double kill again. Sticks pushing through bottom A. The jig is up. Bomb is in mid. Velo just kind of lurking out B. Has to find 4 kills here to win. Tapping away, not able to get any. Saw with a 3K in the round, picking up the AK. And the Vandals have a 6-1 start.
Looking very similar to last game.
Just a little bit.
I don't remember when Zips won their second round.
The Zips, they won second round in Ancient on... It was towards the end of the half. It was the captain kind of whiffing the hard spray.
Oh, you're right. It was the 2v1 ending.
I'm pretty sure that was like round 11.
Close to, yeah.
And Akron, again, pushing mid. Spider must be similar to my my co-caster here. Just buying a Galil. He has enough money to buy an AK. He's a little sus. Loafcat taking down Spider. And Sticks able to support to get on Velo. Sticks again with the Kobe. Sorry, I can't say that. Killing Frosty with the nade. Small yard. Playing close. His Sticks swings wide, takes down Guinea, and the last small yard goes down. Sticks with the 4K in the mid aggression.
Yep. Zips. Pause. I noticed a little bit of Galil hate earlier on in that round. What was that about?
What do you mean?
Galil is a goated gun.
It's questionable at
Just
best.
because you can't get a kill with it doesn't mean it's not goated. Are you gonna tell me the Nova isn't a good gun? Just because I know you can't get a kill with it?
Mr. Duckman, are you still here?
Might as well call the Op a bad gun. You can't get a kill with it.
I'm gonna assume he's not here. Yeah, the Nova sucks.
What?
Saw taking down small yard on that fast B fight again. B players are just fighting. They're so confident right now. Saw taking down one more before he goes down. Rated out by Spider. And Audi dumping a little bit of util to ensure there's not a rush behind it. Sticks taking down Guinea under A, I believe, if I remember correctly. And Velo sitting under B, holding the bomb. Sticks taking down another player. He's stuck in this corner. 4 Vandals surround him. Audi doesn't actually clear it. Doesn't pre-fire, but doesn't clear it.
Got a
doesn't
little,
matter.
little
2 players
premature there.
taking him down. 8-1 lead here. And this half is very quickly falling apart for Akron.
I feel like the Vandals should have noticed that they should go for a 5-op round here. That would have been interesting.
Would have worked.
I think it would.
Would have been very beautiful.
Would have worked. Perfect, actually.
Yeah. If we had a scoreboard right now, I think you would see Thy Ducklord sitting on 1 death. He's had the op since he picked it up.
1
third
flashbang
round.
for util on the side of the...
Yeah. It is questionable. They do have Frosty with 5 some smokes and flashes and whatever. Velo actually taking down both B-site players. And for whatever reason, Akron is not rotating with this. Probably because Loafcat's already there. Small yard up the ladder. Loafcat fighting under B. Now Akron starts to rotate over. The Ducklord spotted out in mid, takes down small yard with the option. And Thick Loafcat goes down on the B site. Ducklord rotating in, trying to get into this position before we take the site, and he is able to find Frosty. Swinging wide. Ducklord is low, but Sticks is there to save him before anything gets out of hand.
Pretty good save there from the Vandals. Off to a 5-3 start.
Yeah, it was a 3v5 turned 2v1.
2v2.
2v2.
Then 2v2.
That's fair. And
Og?
we have an AUG coming out for Loafcat.
Og.
Yeah.
That thing's terrible.
It's pretty mid.
That gun is terrible.
We also saw it on Ancient. He pulled out the SG.
SG used to be goated.
It used to be. That was the COD gun meta.
Now it's terrible.
Guinea walking under A, but Spider on the B site, able to take down Audi off rip. Rotating the bomb over to A as Thick Loafcat goes back towards B, holding mid. And just demolishes small yard on that peak. Just
Maybe the Og isn't terrible.
Saw playing close to danger. Here's these footsteps coming in. Loafcat finding another in mid. Here's this Saw pushing his head up, finds double wall bang, spots the legs of Frosty and takes him down.
The amount of times that this map has gone to a 1v4, it's kind of crazy.
Just a little bit.
10-1.
I really wish we had a little bit more scoreboard here, so we could,
I don't know if we've had any
we
scoreboard.
could talk about it.
Even once, actually.
Yeah. We did have it at the end of the half on Ancient.
That's good. That's good. We'll make sure to get that brought up next time.
Vandals. After that first pistol round, off to just unstoppable with the guns. And Akron, again, starting B. They've yet to have success on this B site other than the pistol round. They have gotten it a couple times, but they haven't been able to hold on to it. Saw playing at white box, and the Loafcat playing such a deep angle with the AUG. There's no way he loses that. Yeah. That's the pick onto Velo. by Ducklord with the op holding side hall position. Saw and sticks at the same time, finding kills on the opposite side of the map. Regressing again, same position we found 2 kills in before. Able to
1v4.
find one. 1v4, Spider with the drill running around, shooting a little bit, and Audi finding that kill. 11-1 lead. Saw Sticks leading the charge here. By Ducklord sitting at 6-1.
0-12 on the other side there. Bit of a rough map.
Bit of a rough map. I believe that was, I think it was Frosty that said he's never played this map.
That's fair then. We might have been wrong about saying that they cannot do worse. They did on Ancient.
Well, 11-1. The Vandals have not been very good on pistol rounds. They did win one of the 2 on Ancient. They lost the
Statistically,
first.
you're set to win this one.
Statistically. But we know we're not very good with statistics.
We're very good in general.
Audi pushing mid. The rest of the Vandals towards A immediately. Audi finding that pick. And all of Akron fully rotating. They see 1 player mid, 3 players there to fight it again. As the rest of the Vandals flood the A site. Saw taking down Small Yard. And Spider in CT spawn. Guinea swinging out, finding the headshot onto the Ducklord, but it's just a 1v4 again. As Loafcat flying through the air hits the headshot onto Frosty. The Vandals feel untouchable right now.
They have one chance to do as good as they did on Ancient. It's their make or break.
Going to have to force buy into this. Can't save anymore. 12-1 lead for the Vandals. And a full buy going out both ways.
Who's that guy's?
Which guy?
One on the end.
Small Yard?
Small yard?
Yeah.
Oh.
I see what you're seeing. It's not what it says.
It's definitely what it says right here.
Nope.
It is.
Audi holding this mid push as 2 players run into it. Audi finding 1 headshot and a second as the Vandals run outside. Finding a 3rd in mid. And the Ducklord and Loafcat singing together and a 1v4, 1v5 immediately.
1v5. I'm feeling a clutch up here from
Guinea, I believe, has been
Guinea.
their most consistent player with the scout, finding headshots here and there. But Audi with the 4K in the round.
that clutch was cut short.
Yeah. Again, Saw having an absolutely amazing day in the office. 21-6.
Absolutely carried. Both
Yeah.
rounds by Saw there.
And just like that, the Vandals win their opening map, or opening series in ECAC this season.
I don't know if we want to use that match as a good determining factor on the
I think
skill
we
set
should.
of
I think-
ECAC.
I think we should.
I don't.
I think we should use that as
We
a
already
gauge for
brought
everything.
up Fisher College, which is probably one of the best college teams there is, and they're also in this tourney.
Yeah.
But it is a pretty good start to take ECAC off with a win.
Yeah, we'll take a 1-0 start.
You take what you can.
We have double audio going on. Love that.
You know, I don't like it. It's really tripping me out.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say. We had a good game.
Played pretty good.
We that was a matchup that we should have won. Just looking at it on paper,
Would have been better if you got a 13-0.
would have been better,
been
but we
cool.
can't win pistol rounds. So,
That's true. That's true.
So we'll take the 13-1 and the 13-2. Good start to the season, but
Hopefully we see this Vandal team able to go really far in these tourneys.
yeah, and you guys will see us a lot more this this is throwing me off. You will see us a lot more this season. We have games like 4 days a week, so we will have streams for CS on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So you'll see us a lot more.
That was really throwing me off.
It was throwing me off as well. I
But
hope
I
stream
think-
heard that.
I think that's all we have for today. Make sure to follow if you want to keep up on all the Vandal esports gaming. Don't know what'll be streamed next. Something tomorrow probably. I think. If you want to drop a Prime sub, we'd love it. Love
do
the
love it.
support. But I think that's all we have for you. I don't got really much else.
Thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bye-bye.